There might be all kinds of things stopping you from getting where you want to be in life. When one thing goes wrong, it can impact on everything else. So why do public services focus on single issues? It makes it a nightmare to navigate the system, especially if you're already struggling. We think by working in the Big Life way, things can be different. Take Daisy, mum of 3 and partner of Frankie. Daisy hasn't been having a great time of it lately. She's not been feeling herself and doesn't know what's wrong. Her GP is worried about how much Daisy's been drinking and wants to refer her to the alcohol service for some advice. But Daisy feels it's just not the right thing for her. Right now, there's too much else going on in her life. All this has made Daisy feel like a failure, that everything that's going wrong is her fault. At Big Life, we know that changing things for the better can sometimes be hard, and so focus on the person, not the problem. When we met Daisy, we listened to her story and found out she was struggling with all sorts of things which were stopping her from getting where she wanted to be in life. Last year, she lost her mum, who was a major support to her and her family. Now the morning routine is very demanding and often ends in shouting. The nursery is in the next town and there aren't many buses, and it's expensive. Daisy also hasn't had the opportunity to process her grief. On top of all that, Frankie has been recently made redundant and is struggling to find work, meaning money is tight. By working in partnership with Daisy, we identified the things that she wanted to change and what she could do to make that happen. By speaking to a counsellor, Daisy was able to talk about the real reason she had begun to have a drink to get her through. She was trying to block out her grief. Daisy was really lonely without her mum to talk to, and she thought there must be other people in her situation. She had real skills to offer and just needed some help to make the most of them. So we supported her to create her own community group, bringing people together to help each other and talk about their experiences of losing a loved one. Our partnerships with other local services meant we could help Frankie to enroll on a digital skills bootcamp, which eventually led to them finding work. Knowing the local area also meant we could help Daisy find the twins places at a local nursery so that the family's daily routine became less stressful and more affordable. There wasn't one change that could help Daisy get to where she wanted to be. She needed to be seen a different way, the Big Life way. We're in the business of changing lives. To find out more about the Big Life way, visit thebiglifegroup.com/biglifeway.